All right, we're with hometown DJ Archer. So what brought you out here to bowl this particular tournament?
I mean, it's just kind of the competitiveness. You know, I still feel that, you know, I have the urge to, you know, come out and compete. You know, right now in the bowling industry, this is kind of like the highest point, you know, to compete at against, you know, some of the greatest guys. So in order for me to get the opportunity to come out here and, you know, bowl against these guys, you know, this is where it's at. So.
Have you been bowling very many regionals to get prepared for this, or how did you prepare to come out here?
I mean, I don't really prepare, you know, probably enough that I should. You know, I do bowl some regionals. You know, I don't really practice, you know, as much as I should. You know, so, you know, the events, you know, that I do bowl, you know, they kind of, you know, try to get me ready for this tournament.
How have you done since you've been out here? Have you cashed? Are you consistent? Have you made a show?
Yeah, you know what, the first, I haven't made a show. I did cash in the last event, the shark pattern. The first 3 events, you know, I consistently, you know, but being with there's only 8 games, you know, you have 1 or 2 bad games, and you're pretty much eliminated. So, you know, that was kind of, I mean, if you don't get the right cross, or if you catch a bad pair, and you bowl 160 or 170, I mean, you're pretty much eliminated, you know, from making the top 16 with with only that many spots, you know, being available.
So you did well on the shark pattern?
Did well on the shark pattern. Bowled at the last game, I was like about 20 pins out of the number, and I bowled 219. I ended up missing the top 16 by 16 pins. So I did cash, and you know, since I cashed, you know, I got pretty much got my whole entry fee back. You know, so I mean, the bowling side of it, you know, I ended up coming up plus.
What particular ball did you use? Was it one or a few, or what?
I should have been
a particular drill?
Yeah, I probably should have been using the Brunswick balls, because those seemed like the ones that worked really good this week. But mostly I use storm balls, you know, 5-inch pins, you know, something over my middle finger. You know, that's kind of the ball reaction that I like to see going down the lane. You know, have good length in it with a strong back end. You know, and every pattern kind of, you know, got to where that's where you had to play, is doing that. But you know, I was just kind of too many bad shots each game, and you know, didn't turn out too well for me.
So, are you staying here at the hotel, or where have you?
We actually, I'm actually staying with Tommy Jones, Dino Castillo, Wes Malott, Mike Wolf. We actually rented a house, probably about 15 minutes away. You know, kind of got out of the casino scenery, you know, since we've been here so long, you know, and just, you know, it's kind of a lot better for, you know, save money and stuff like that.
All right, DJ. I do have one question. I will zoom down. Okay, this is the second time I've seen you wearing an LSU shirt, and I know you're from the Dallas area, so what gives?
I mean, it just, you know, my mom and grandparents lived there, and I used to go to baseball camp a lot of LSU, and became a really big fan of of all sports there. So I just, you know, pretty much wear it, you know, with pride, and I get a lot of heck, you know, being in Texas, and people saying you're not a Texas fan, but you know, I have to root for my Tigers.
So where are you residing now? I hear around Houston or
yeah, I live in
Port Arthur.
Port Arthur.
Okay.
Me and Heather, we have an apartment down there that's about you know, kind of close to Beaumont. So we live down there, and our son is about to turn 1 year old on his birthday's coming up this month. So it's just, you know, with that and moving down there, you know, I really don't get to, you know, travel too much, but you know, I do what I can.
Yeah. All right, DJ. Well, we appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Bye.